Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Natique Yarns here in Elk Grove, California, coming to you live on Friday. So exciting. I didn't knit at all yesterday. I was so busy with Everly. And that gig's almost over. School's almost out.
Yes.
Because I'll have her all day Thursday, so I have to find things to keep her occupied. We went to the park. We went to Costco. She wants tomatoes. I bought 3 tomato plants to plant. I hate tomatoes, but
Aww.
I thought
Cherry tomatoes at least, then she can just pop them in.
I did a red sweet 100s, I think, a yellow pear, like the tiny ones, and then I got a heirloom. So we'll see. She'll like it.
Yeah.
And I've zip tied the garden gate so she can't undo it so the dogs go in and wreck everything.
Good.
Thank you, Nancy. Good morning, Natalie. Before Natalie goes to work, because she always goes to work. I'm loving what I'm wearing. Even my daughter, when you're, she's in her 20s though, but she's like, oh my God, I love that top.
Yeah,
thank you very much. This is all out of beaded silk and sequins, but I remember when Anna did it, she just bought randomly skeins of yarn and then put it all together.
Yeah.
Good morning.
The top yesterday a long one out of all beaded silk and sequins on Ravelry. It was gorgeous.
Oh, I love that. Well, if we can figure out how to untangle that. Oh, you know what? Kathy Delgado, I have a project for you. I'm unknitting that V-neck and it's stuck, and maybe Kathy has the patience to unstuck it.
Yeah, and maybe that little blue piece over there too.
Yeah.
I almost took that home to Ray and I forgot.
I'm gonna apologize now. I have a summer cold courtesy of my daughter and the great date she planned for us last Monday.
Have children, they said.
That's right. And then she's like, oh, it's not that bad. I was like, girl, you called in sick 2 days. So I will definitely keep my germs to myself as much as possible. I realize it's a little see-through. So I do have a gray bra on. If I wore a natural one, it wouldn't show as much, but I didn't think this through all the way. But I'm like, who cares? It's a little long for me, but you could just tuck it into your pants, get it scoopy, or just embrace it.
Wait, if it's too long for you, you should give it to me.
I know.
It'd probably be just about right.
You know what? It's top down. I think I could.
Oh, yeah, you could make it shorter.
Here we go. Good morning. Good morning. Here we go. I feel better. I plan on going home early today after my class to kind of reset because Susan has most of tomorrow off. So Brenda and I will be doing the video tomorrow. But I want to work on the first V, the second V, and then it's easy after that. All right, we have a lot of things that we're going to talk about today. Don't forget what's coming up through the pipeline. I'm sorry. Knit and Nosh sold out. Did we call everyone?
We did.
Okay, so if we called you, you can come, bring a chair. It's going to be fun. I think we did end up limiting it at, 20, 21?
So, yeah.
Not including my peeps, so, Interesting enough, Shane, yesterday, when he was over at the house, said, he's like, oh my gosh, look at what came up. And it was me setting up the new store.
Really?
Like from the original. Wow. And so I can't wait. I'm going to do a couple reels for everyone. But when I look back and I wait till you see how little product we had in that store when I opened. But Nolan was like 1.5 years. Loren wasn't even 5. It was so nice just to see how far the boutiques come and my kids have grown up. Oh my gosh, somehow they were saved in his Google Drive. And so I had those because I've asked like a whole bunch of people, do you have old photos? Which I need the ones that you have in the computer.
I'll look.
No, the ones you've been using, remember?
Oh, those, yes.
Yeah, like the old ones.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Deb. Anyway, it was really fun. I'd show you, but Susan's using my camera.
Yeah.
But oh my God, my hair was long. I was heavier.
You
My
had
kids
long
were
hair.
babies. Yeah, my hair was
Heck, Ray
really
wasn't
long.
even born yet.
Ray wasn't born.
Marcus
Marcus
was
just
2.
sat on your lap.
I know.
We should have known then how mellow he was going to be.
Right.
It was great. So I loved looking at those, and I thought, oh, how funny. I mean, at the time, my oldest was, let me think, 12 or 13.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one of those. And hold on one second.
I did some knitting. Mostly this morning I made some progress on my project I showed you guys yesterday. And we have sold out of that color, so that is exciting for
Wow.
those that got it.
There we go. Thank you.
And I just love knitting. I mean, you say you didn't knit yesterday, and I'm like, oh, that's no fun.
I know. I really didn't have the time, though. I mean, having Everly.
Oh, that makes a big difference, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Brenda says it's crazy to go back and look at everything and where everyone is now.
Oh, my gosh, for sure. Thank you, Nancy, I took care of it, so no problem. So that's kind of what it was. It's about, talked a lot with my kids lately. I mean, I do love that they live nearby and in my house, so. Anyway, we're going to talk about the monthly grand prize, which is fantastic. We're going to give it away on Tuesday, June 3rd. There we go. Valued at over $150. I love that. We're going to start out backwards. The bag. This is the white burlap bag that was made specifically for us, not from a bag company. They do kitchen towels and all of that. But this is from going to the trade show. You're like, oh, can you custom that? Of course. Right. So I love this one. This really is where the point is where Sacramento is. I love this bag. It's big without being too big, a gusseted bottom, so there's plenty of room. We have the Volusa Spa Panjori Lychee candle, which is going to be great either for making your house smell good, or you take the lid off, tuck it in your yarn, it keeps the bugs away, or you tuck it in with your sweaters and it keeps the moths from eating your sweater. We have the beautiful magnetic necklace that is in 2 different lengths. It's a 3-in-1 right now. It's set up so this is necklace number 1, necklace number 2. You can magnet them together, and then you can also magnet them separately and get 2 shorter ones, a wrap bracelet, an anklet. We have quite a few different styles of these in the boutique, and Susan's done amazing photography of it, but I love the aged brass and the beautiful stone beads. We also have the mug, Who Rescued Who, which is really nice because you can put this in the microwave. It's microwave safe, dishwasher safe. We have 2 skeins of yarn, Alexandra, the Art of Yarn, and then the Kids Silk Lace, as well as 3 different patterns that you can create with the yarn that we have gifted you. We have one, the Huffon Cowl Worsted. We have Brassavola, which is a bias knit scarf or wrap. And then we have the Evening Glow Poncho, which has your option of 2 different necklines. Susan, how do they get entered to win?
Every time you make a purchase, you get 1 entry per transaction. So the more purchases you make, the more entries you get. We will add them all up and do the drawing on Tuesday, June 3rd.
Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Sharon. Surviving. She's on grandma duty. I love that. Hi, Suzanne. When is your niece due? And is this the first one? Hello, Laura Janeco. All right. I was like, did I?
I know.
You know how like your head's fun. Like, did I do that?
Yeah.
All right.
I yesterday.
Our daily prize is fantastic. Shout out Roxanne O'Brien. Gave us some beautiful Dream in Color. This is an exclusive for Natif called Community Love. Beautiful. This was dyed by Veronica and her team. Wild Sunflowers is a perfect shawlette for it. You can get, if you weigh it, two different shawlettes out of it. Weigh it, use about half, and then do the second one. One for you, one for a friend. It's knit on a size 7 needle, and it is this as well as another 200 plus patterns are available on Ravelry in our store. All right, so how you get entered to win, really easy. It's all through engagement. So if during the video you find things that you love, make sure you hit the corresponding emoji. You're going to get one entry for every
comment.
No.
Every click, sorry, I jumped
emoji.
Yeah. For every emoji.
Yeah.
You're going to get 5 for every comment. And you can go to that little swoosh arrow in the corner, which I'll show you in a second. I think the font is still big from when I had it yesterday. Yep, right there. And you can share to your stories. You can share to your friends. Copy the link directly. Send it wherever you choose. You can put a little note in there. You can tell your friends, hey, I loved XYZ on this video. Check it out. Or if you put, I wonder what they're going to show today, and people can go, I wonder, and go watch it with you. So once you do your little note there, you can click share now, that big blue button. And we got a story here today. Then you want to come back and say shared to and where. And that will get you 11 entries.
Yeah. Based off of yesterday's drawing from the live with Karen and Susan. Let's see who's going to be the lucky winner of this coveted color, because it is Crystal.
That's perfect.
I love this.
That's your colorway, Crystal. We'll give you another look at it.
A retired color.
It is. So, Crystal, since you're local, next time you come in, let us know you have a prize, and we'll get it from the cabinet. If you win and you are not local, next time you make a purchase, let us know in the notes you have a prize. We will include it in your pretty package. Give you a look at this side of the boutique. You don't get to see that often on camera. Say hi, Lamb.
Do you have Lamb with her broken leg?
I know. Lammy needs a visit to the vet.
You know, she stands up, though. She does. So that's nice. Matt's thinking, what can he do? The problem is where the break is.
Right.
You can't do something around it.
I wonder if we could. No, that wouldn't work.
You see what I mean? It's right at the top.
It's a tricky spot, that's for sure.
Hey, why don't you go over there and ask people if they have suggestions on how to fix it?
All right, let's take a look.
Everly did this.
I'm afraid to move it now because what if it falls on me?
Uh-huh.
There we go. See? There's our leg. Anybody have any ideas? I think it's hollow on the inside. But it just sort of sits under there. So if you guys have any ideas, let us know.
I love that. I'm like, we have a whole bunch of people to ask.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to jump in with the redesigned. I'm sure everyone knows I'm obsessed with redesigned bags. I think they're fantastic. Really well-made leather.
Did I do the right one?
I think so. I don't know.
I hope so.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, because I can't read the little font sideways here.
Yeah. All right. New bags came in.
You forgot to say amazing new bags.
Amazing
These
new
are
bags.
Amazing.
I love that they are so well made. This is project number 46. We have it in 2 options. I'm wondering, strong glue or duct tape. The problem is the duct tape is there's nothing to stick it to because the crack's right at the edge. All right, so let's talk about these fabulous bags. Redesigned is a company out of Denmark. They have done leather goods, more fashion accessories for years. I first saw them at the European Trade Show last year and was all about it. I just think they're so pretty and fast, fun, lovely to work with. Hold on, I wanted to see what this one is because I don't think that one. Oh, 44. Interesting. They are. This is 46. So I'm going to show you both of them separately. We do have a limited amount, and I do want to say this is a company that we are paying tariffs on. What I found out yesterday, I always want to be transparent with you guys because our pricing is going up a little bit. Sorry, the UPS man's here.
Oh, delivery.
Oh, Lordy.
We'll look at a couple of features while she gets our new package. It's got a shoulder strap here. 2 zippers for the opening. I'm going to do the outside first. It's got this lovely handle right here. A little pull tab so you can easily zip everything, and it is such soft leather. All right.
So to be transparent, this is one of the companies that we are getting hit with tariffs. For people who did not think that the tariffs were going to affect small business and essentially affect you, surprise. That's what happens. It all rolls downhill. So this is a company that we are currently paying 10% tariffs, and UPS charges 20% to collect the tariffs. So this is a 30%. What we have done is figured out what the tariff is per item and just tacked that on to our normal pricing. So we are really working hard not to gouge anyone. It is just passing on the tariff, because we would not be able to sell these bags without being able to do that. It's a little shock. This is one of the companies, I think I've had 5 tariff bills. All of them are over $250. So just to be transparent for everyone, if you see pricing going up a little bit, that is why. So this bag, I actually have this one in that I use when I'm traveling. I put my extra yarn in it, and I thought it was fabulous. The canvas, or project number 46, I think it's 46, is a little bit less money because it's canvas, and then it has the burned leather accessories in it. I like that there's 2 zippers so you can open it fully. There's a crossbody strap that you can take out, but look at, like, I fit easily a sweater's worth of yarn in this. There's a zipper. Let me see if I can show you.
Jackie Vandenberg has a great idea.
There's a zippered pouch right here. And then on this side, there's room for accessories, a couple little needles.
Yeah, I hadn't noticed those pockets.
Right? And it snaps, so you could literally put your cords in there and close it up.
That's awesome.
And each of their bags, their bigger bags, come with its own tote bag. And I love, let me show you. You can, if you want, you could read that. I don't know if you can.
Embrace slow living by starting a slow hobby. Knitting and crocheting are wonderful hobbies that can be practical and enjoyable. Not only do they allow you to create beautiful handmade items, but they can also be incredibly relaxing and therapeutic. The activities demand your undivided attention, forcing you to be mindful, fully present, and focused on the task at hand, and can help increase mindfulness and promote a sense of calm and inner peace. Love Redesign.
I love it. Even the guy in charge, he always comes to the trade shows. After the trade show, he just wrote me a note saying it was really nice seeing me. And I was like, oh, I love that. I love he's always smiling and happy to be there. Let me see. Hold on. I'm just going to put that one there. So this is project number 46. Project 47 is essentially the same bag, but the contents are different. 44? Okay, project number 44. This is all leather. It is walnut, which I think is pretty fantastic. It's my actual favorite color.
I can smell the leather from here. I'm like in heaven.
It's interesting because now that we have these in the store, we can smell the leather when we come into the boutique now. So 44 is pretty fantastic. There are 2 different colors. I only brought one of them up. The brand new color is Taupe. It's a much lighter. You'll see it in another one. Again, zippers on both sides. First of all, it snaps. So you could use this as a purse when you travel, and you would hear if someone was trying to get into your stuff. It zips or unzips. Here's your beautiful bag. We are keeping all the stuffing in them to keep them beautiful. You can imagine how much stuff bags cost to ship. But look at this beauty right here, that you have a hook that you're going to put it on right here, and a hook over here. And then you can adjust this really easily just by pushing up and then pulling out the excess. It's a really nice, large rectangle. It's 100% leather, cowhide leather milled, and they preserve the natural grain. They do stain it. This is the walnut, and then it's waxed for this luxurious fill. It's so beautiful. And I really like the pockets.
You show them the inside of the lid.
The inside of the lid is for
pockets.
Your circular needles. Your extra cords go in here, so it's kind of an all-in-one.
It's an amazing bag.
And then you can have, and there's a pocket here, a pocket here, a pocket here, pocket here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pockets. These are a limited amount that we have in the store, given the nature of the unpredictability of tariffs currently. And I had ordered these in Europe before. All right, so there is that beauty. Next in the lineup, if you're looking for a smaller bag, we have a brand new color in the cute little totes. This is project number 41.
These are so cute.
I really like these because they open up really wide. So it's a cross zip, and then it opens up so you can easily get a shawl would fit in there really easily. You can stuff it, and then it zips really well. I like that there's a center pocket for your scissors, a tape measure, your knits that fit, anything that you can squeeze in there. I like the coolness of this color. So this is a new color for Natique called Taupe. You can see it's a much cooler color. Let me zip it up. I like that, even this. There's like little tags.
Little zipper tag.
Yeah. So here is the Taupe. And this, of course, is the number 1. This is Walnut. These are a little bit smaller. I thought, oh no, this is because Project 44 needs the dimensions on that.
All right.
Small. Yeah. I think 41 has it. Yep. So this is about 3.5 inches high by 9 inches by 3.5. So it's 3.5 by 3.5 by 9 inches. It's compact design. It's perfect for double points, hooks, accessories. The zipper pouch, great for organization. I think socks would easily fit in that.
Sure.
Or even a shawl.
I could fit 4 skeins of wound up fingering in there.
You could. You'd squish it.
It'd be stuffed, but
yeah,
I could do it.
It would work.
But yeah, perfect for a fingering weight shawl. Worsted weight shawl would fit.
I think so too.
Yeah, they're amazing.
You're working on a worsted weight. Something surprising.
You did. Finished it last night. Yeah, I got it bound off last night.
If you guys didn't know, Susan has been doing the majority of the knits for our new exclusive coming out on June 3rd.
Mark your calendars.
Mark your calendars, because this is a limited edition on this one. Okay, I love this.
Amazing.
So here we are. This is the bucket bag, project number 27. It's the large bucket, and the coordinating lid, which is a separate purchase, is available now. I think it's great for organizing, whether you're taking this with you or it's beside your chair or couch that you knit on. You could have multiple projects in here. So for those of you who are like me and have many, I did on Instagram a video on how many projects I have and the, judgment for that. So many people were so good. And here's the thing, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Have whatever brings you joy. So separately, you can purchase the lid with the divider. It just goes in. You open it up so you can easily put your 4 projects in there. And if you have cats or dogs that like to get in your projects, there is this beautiful lid. Currently, we just have the lids in the walnut, but so beautiful. Look, it's even lined up.
That's amazing.
And we are shipping these. We kept our boxes to make it easy for those of you that are interested in taking the aesthetic of your knitting to the next level, like more organization. Or we've had people buy these and they are putting rolled up towels on like their fireplace and that type of stuff, or blankets, that type of thing. It's a really nice storage container, but really well made. Right, Lisa Bowman? Laura, you can go to the link and find out the price yourself. We don't ever talk about prices on here. That's not what we're trying to do. But feel free to click on the link that Susan has posted to find out all the details. Lisa, this would be great for you. Good morning, Cindy. Yes, Elizabeth has it in wood smoke. Unfortunately, Elizabeth, wood smoke is not available in lids currently. So we just got them in the walnut. All right. Lots of goodies today. I think these are fun. These are a wax reveal candle that has a really light gardenia scent and not perfuming. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But we have 2 different kinds. Let me put the link to make it easy for everyone. These candles have a unique wax reveal, so when they're all burned down, you're going to find a little special surprise in the bottom.
Such a cute kitty.
We have 2 different kinds. Let me pin it. Sorry, we're trying to get it all together. Okay, love the cat one. This is the 10-ounce cat. I mean, who doesn't love a feline that is so adorable?
And he won't get into your yarn.
He won't. It won't. We have a new neighborhood cat that's been hanging out. It looks like Carmela.
Oh.
But it's an unfixed male.
Ew.
Yep.
Kitty trap time.
Yeah.
For someone.
Yeah, I know. That's what the kids were like. Oh, yeah. Goodness. So this one reveals its own picture, and this is the unwind. What I like about these, when you're all done, they become yarn bowls.
For sure.
And how you do it, someone asked me, how do I take the wax out? When you're done, you burning it till as low as you can go. You basically heat it, put it in boiling water, like a bain-marie or a double boiler. Heat it up, and then just use paper towels. Without burning yourself, people.
Use some tongs.
Yes, to kind of clean it out, and then you just use soap and hot water. But so cute. This is the yarn bowl. This message has to do with knit and crochet. I love the idea that they're bigger, so you can put them in your drawer with your knits, and you really only need one. And it does smell good without being too much. It's not too smelly.
It's not too strong.
It's not. Susan's always the judge of that for us because she doesn't like smells.
When you first open the box, it's a little much, but you had them out this morning. I didn't even notice it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we all remember when we did those bath bombs?
Yeah.
Is Cowgirl there and I'm missing it?
I may not have. I may have missed it.
All right. No problem. And we do have a very limited amount of these. I think we only had 4.
Correct. 4 of each.
4 of each. It's just a little like, oh, let's try it.
It's hard to choose which is the favorite, a cute kitty or a yarn bowl. I mean, come on. We gotta have a yarn bowl. Looks like yarn.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, and they're hefty too.
They are. They are heavy, which is going to help with your.
I think one is like £1.50, the other's like £1.25.
This is the marks. This one's a little bit more because of it's 3 wicks. It burns for a long time. This is, I think, like a 40-hour plus burn. All right. So those are the reveals of that. Da-da-da. We have some beautiful yarn that we had at the retreat. Crystal may have gone home with a couple of bags of this one. This is Cowgirls Blue, Merino DK. Did you knit this?
I did.
This is one skein. Susan created this hand spun boomerang knit on a size 9 needle. Look how cute that is. Just flip it over. It's like the perfect size for the season we're in and the one that we're going to. Cowgirl Blues, if you did not know, is manufactured in South Africa. I just love Bridget is the owner of the company and Gilda is the rep. And I just think it's been such a great thing. Gilda's done a good job introducing this brand to the stores that she works with. We'll talk about the colors. This is a really popular one. This is Respect, Respect, just like it says. I love her fun names on these. It is a really good price for what you're getting. It's 187 yards of DK weight. It is superwash. It does say hand wash only, so make sure you wash your swatch. We have thoughts about superwash, and if you've listened to our videos, you're going to know our thoughts on it. Machine wash, pop it in a dryer on low till it's damp, and then take it out. But test your swatch. That's our CYA for this. This is knit on a 6, 7, 8 needle. That's funny. It says 6 US, 4 millimeter, which are not the same.
No, they're not.
But anyway, I'm going to say an 8 or 9 because it's a heavy DK. Beautiful hand-painted design. I mean, Respect is gorgeous. I love all the layering that they've done, so you don't have as much pooling as you would find normally in this type of hand-painted yarn.
It's super nice to work with. I would use this one again and again.
You would? I love that. Let me drop the link because I forgot to do that. Too many links. I'm like, squirrel. Thank you, Angelus. We hope you're doing great. Let's see, unpin, and I'll pin this one. All these shades of pink. There's fuchsia and lilac, lavender, carnation, wisteria. There's some orange, burnt orange. There's a little bit of red. It really has the whole gamut of pinks, oranges, and purples. And I love to find a one skein wonder. We had that, I think we asked that on Wednesday. Lots of people liked one skeins.
I'm trying to get no glare on there for you guys. It is called hand spun boomerang shawl. The yarn here is not hand spun, but that's the pattern I found.
Mm-hmm. All right. Respect is the brightest that we have in stock. Here we go. This is the next one. This is Barbara Streisand, a classic color just like the woman. The background is going to be a really beautiful cream. There's mushroom. There's a really soft milk chocolate, a little bit of slate. Really, really pretty. I love this section right here. Very neutral. Someone who dresses up or is really a classic colors, this would be gorgeous.
You could see that with camel sweater.
Mm-hmm. I like this one because I like the gold hues in this. This is Miriam Makaba, And you can see this is cool, this is warmer. So it has some gold highlights, almost like a pistachio gold too, a sepia, again, that same kind of soft rust. But you can see big difference in these colorways. Good morning, Gail. And last but not least, and we have lots of patterns to showcase for you, so stay tuned for that. We have Celine Dion, which is the blues and greens in this are fantastic. This is sage green. We've got that aqua blue, this beautiful tealy green. This section right here, all the colors of sage are beautiful. All right, who's ready to see some patterns? Lots of options here. We have, and this was knit out of one skein, the Hoosman Cowl by Bristol Ivy.
Using this yarn.
Perfect. And this is one of the ones that you do basically a scarf and you sew the bottom to the side. I really like this style. And you get to practice your knit stitches really well. We have the Lowrider Jumper. Oh, this is crocheted granny squares. I love it. It's a granny stitch. That's what I would say. Now you can see in this one, she just did the granny stitch or the 3 double crochet cluster with a little bit of crochet ribbing. Look at this gal.
Oh, wow. How fun.
Put in a little flared granny square with different colors. So cute. This is a newer, 2 years old.
Nice.
I love this. I like it. Either way is beautiful. I like the square neckline. For those of you that crochet, this is a really nice neckline. Nothing's crazy about this at all. And if you have both skills, you could pick up and do your ribbing by knit. That's what I've been doing on mine. All right, we have the Hoosman Mitts, which is, again, by Bristol Ivy. So a cowl and a mitts pattern. Really pretty. I think there's brioche.
That's what I was thinking, too.
Yeah. Pretty, though. But, I mean, even with the multicolors, it does pop up. Let's see. 2 skeins, 1.28 skeins. The macaron cardigan, I think this is cute. Very basic. Nothing's fancy about this one. It's a V-neck, top down, in the round with a raglan shaping. It's so cute. I love that color too. All right, we have the everyday cowl, size 2.
Out of this yarn.
Out of this yarn.
I need to do that one. I'm always looking at it. I haven't started that one yet.
The honey cowl. I like this. This is again a 1 skein wonder. Interesting. She wrote 93 yards, so she's off a little bit on that.
Just a bit.
But it's a slip stitch.
Yeah.
Easy. We've done the honey cowl many, many times. We have the Loveland shawl that is designed by Toni Lipsey. She is definitely a celebrity crochet designer. Somewhere between 6 and 7 skeins to create this beauty. It's 74 inches wide, 31 inches deep.
That part is knit.
It looks like it.
Crochet?
It looks like it, but is it Tunisian? Yes, it's Tunisian. Wow.
That's amazing.
Isn't that amazing? I love that. Boy, that's a great.
Wow.
Very deceiving.
Definitely Tunisian, but that up there really looks.
Well, that's what she said. Looks deceiving.
That's insane.
I love that. The Loveland shawl. We've got Stella fingerless gloves. That's using a really fun.
That's cute.
Yeah. That stitch. I can do it in knitting. I've never done it in crochet. We have the love letter cowl. I would definitely keep your neck warm.
Yeah.
And it's reversible. That's one side. This is the other side.
All your floats. How fun.
We have the halo shawl, which is crocheted. Little V stitches with chains in between. Nothing fancy. Oh, that's cute. Balloon cardigan by Petite Knit. She called it Sprinkles. That's cute. Again, nothing fancy on that. Fanny by Nadia Cretin-Lechen.
Oh, it's got some cables and texture in there.
Beautiful details. I love all the cabling. What do you guys think of that? Joyce, I'm finding lots of patterns for you. This is fun. The mangrove tea.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I love that.
That's similar to, is that a classic elite pattern?
I don't think so. Let's see.
Similar to something I did eons ago.
Trust the Mojo.
Nice. That's really pretty.
That's beautiful. That has to go into the favorites. I love the details on that one. All right, we have the Lotus crop top, which is crocheted. This is similar to one that we did a long time ago.
It's like the Flash Dance. Huh? Not its real name.
No, I know.
I don't remember its real name.
It's a woman's name.
Sophie?
No. But isn't that cute? Quick. Nothing says quick like this type of knit, and you just wear a little tank or a tank dress underneath, but you feel like your arms are covered. We have the Copycat Cowl by Verna Glass. Ooh, it's like a Cece.
Yes.
Perfect crochet t-shirt. I love this one.
Someone just said they love finding patterns for them. This is the name. You're welcome. Oh, Joyce. This is such a cute one.
I could see Joyce, you wearing this too. The Primavera. Beautiful. It's almost, again, you're doing like a cluster, but it looks like a teardrop almost. Really pretty. And I like the ruffles there. We have a Mellow Mood, which is a knit tee. I like all the detailing that you're getting here. Summer in Sicily by Mini Me Knit Design. I do love this one. Look, even this, how the front's like a V.
But it's still a round yoke.
Yeah. With ribbing, yarn over knit two together. That's cute too. Saving favorites. Our favorites are going to look like
I know, right?
our cue pretty soon. Gingerbread sweater. So you can see a lot of these designs, very classic styling because the yarn's the star. You can't have both. You have to choose, is the yarn the star or the sweater the star? If the sweater's the star, it's normally going to be a tonal yarn or a solid. Oh,
it's too cute not to share. It'd be cute in this yarn.
Dale the Woodland Deer. And last but not least, this is so cute. Peanut butter. And this is crocheted. Let me get a closer.
Up, looking surprised. I forgot some of the ones I picked.
Right?
Gorgeous.
Yes, this slip stitch and coming over and doing things. You work ahead and do like a double crochet here, right? Okay. So you've got your row, and then this is chains, and then connect, chain, connect, chain, connect.
Goes down sideways? Or is it up and down?
No, it's sideways.
Nice.
Because that's a really pretty one.
Very fun.
All right, let's show what we're wearing. Susan?
Striped Illusion top by from Art Yarn.
Yep. So what it is 2 colors of beaded silk and sequins. You could do one of the colors be beaded silk and sequins, the next be merino cloud, and that would work out really well. So it's she's got a great eye for design. The stripes are thinner in the waist, and then they go out again. And so it gives you the illusion of curves, no matter what your body size. I'm going to say that this is a sweater that I wore before I lost weight. It was much more fitted, but I think it's really worked out well both ways. And I think it's just really wearable and fun. And I did black charcoal on this one. Sorry about all the coughing, everyone.
Okay, this is a crescent shawl, and it is either chaos out of order or order out of chaos, but I think it's the first one, chaos out of order. It was one skein of fingering weight, and again, nothing complicated, yarn over, knit two togethers.
The curly hue sides.
I love crescents.
Yep, look at how beautiful that is. So flattering on a body too. We are going to be open today and tomorrow from 11 to 5. If you have been thinking about taking a class, I know we have room in our Saturday class, and Darla's coming. So if you want to hang out with Darla and Helen, perfect. 12 to 2 on Saturday. I think Veronica's gonna come too. I was like, and I emailed everyone. I was on top of it. So
Nice.
Goodbye, everyone. Have an amazing day, and we'll see you soon.